The views expressed by our guests in the following video are solely the opinions of our guests and do not necessarily reflect the views and or opinions of the Ola 7 podcast show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello guys, my name is DJ Ola 7 Owen. We're Kwamaduno, the chief marshal on your number one podcast in the land at the Ola 7 podcast. Indeed, it is a special edition of On the Spot. Today we have a special episode with my mentor, the one who discovered me. Today we're joined by veteran journalist Mukuru Wangu. I like to call him Mukuru Wangu because Ndewa can't discover to be in the media. Rueben Barwe. He's been with the ZBC since 1987, covering big national events, elections, and international stories for decades. In fact, to be precise, 40 good years in the media industry. It's not a joke, guys. Even after retiring in 2013, to sit down with him. Even after 2013, he's been on the contract since then. Basa arisukupera mdara. Vaenda kumba vachidzoka daiwa vari vachimodzoka ipabasa because he is a hard-working man. He's been in the industry and he inspired lots of people, to be in the journalism fraternity. So we're excited to sit down with him, look back at his journey and hear where he is now. Please welcome Mr. Rueben Barwe on the show. Welcome to the show, Mr. Barwe.
Thank you very much, my young brother.
It's been like a while. Did you go on my big screens, doing your thing? Ruben Barwe ZBC, Harare. And I was like, yay! Almost every journalist watinao in this era wakakura vachikuonai vachifarira basa renyu nezvamunenge muchiita. But I'm honored today to sit down with you, a true legend of journalism, koma Ruben Barwe. Regai nditenge kuti maybe imimi mumbotitira ka sign off kacho kana munongozika vanako nevanhu.
Usually, when you sign off, like I have been at Ola 7 podcast, Ruben Barwe ZBC News in Harare.
Wow.
That's how I do it.
Yes. But that's Ruben Barwe. Harare.
My former English teacher at the University of Botswana told me, in English, there is what they call the intrusive R. Mm-hmm. You don't say Ruben, you say Ruben. You don't say Rod, you say Rod.
Okay.
Rod. The other R, we don't know where it comes from, but it is what they call the intrusive R. You say road accident.
But not rod.
Road accident. Mm-hmm. That's what my professor, she was called McLaughlin. Mm-hmm. And she said, you don't say road accident, you said road accident. So there's that intrusive R.
Wow.
So I picked it from that. Yes. And that's why I call myself Ruben Barwe ZBC News.
It makes sense now. Guys, the Ruben Barwe. Okay, no, that's fine. So people know my side of the story about, how you spotted me, back in the day when I was still touting in town. Maybe today you can just share your vision. What do you remember about that moment?
I still remember I was fixing my vehicle and I heard this booming voice.
Yeah.
something like Siakurima.
Yeah.
Then I said to the guy I was with, that guy is good. Listen to him. He said, yeah, he's good. I said, no, I want to go and see him so that tomorrow I'll come with a camera and pick it up. So I went back to Pockets Hill. The following morning I was back. Then I said, please, I want to picture this young man doing his job.
Yes.
Faithfully, you will do your job there. It was a shop in
Charter Road. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Somewhere across, there was a supermarket there.
Yes, MTJ Hyper.
And you would hold and you would, I said, this is good.
Yeah.
I said, if you happen to have a chance, come down to ZBC. Then you came. I don't know, some other people were jealous that this boy is so good.
Yes.
And they couldn't give you a job, but I finally heard you were with Star FM.
Yes.
And I was happy for you.
Wow.
So that was it. And I only discovered that, no, there is talent here.
Yeah.
When people started saying, no, this boy is good. This boy is good. This boy is good. This boy is good. But from that moment, I knew you had the punch to go into broadcasting.
Thank you.
You could roll. You could roll and people would listen. So I think that is where I saw it. I can't say I discovered you.
Yeah.
I say I exposed you to, and now today you have this business. I'm in your podcast.
Yes.
I'm happy for you.
Wow, thank you so much. And I'm really humbled and I'm honored to be hosting you today on my podcast. And I remember vividly that time when you came with your camera crew, and I was like, what? On TV. So the next thing, I received a phone call, someone saying, Ola, we saw you on TV just now. I'm like, what do you mean? And I said, 8 o'clock I will be on TV again. I want to see it for myself. Then I was looking in and that's Owen, a poor boy from Rusabe on TV for the first time.
But that's how life starts.
Yeah.
I know these things happen in life. I have been pushed by others to be where I am.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that whoever pushed me to go into broadcasting, because initially I'd read journalism and English at the University of Botswana.
Yeah.
But when I came back to the country, I joined the Ministry of Information and I was a press officer. So when I went into broadcasting in 1985, people said, this boy, what would he do in
Yeah.
So some people just gave me opportunities, and I'm thankful to them. Most of them have gone and passed on.
Yeah.
But opportunities open, and the people who open them for you usually are strangers.
Yeah, true.
And when they open, utilize that little opportunity you get to the maximum.
Very.
Then people realize potential. You don't have to tell people, I'm so and so, but people realize potential. I still remember somebody telling me, in life is like milk. Milk is what we call mutui and cream.
The cream, yes.
If you mixed them, what happens? Cream surfaces slowly.
Yeah.
Because you have disturbed it. After a day or two, it will be on top of the milk.
Yes.
That's what happens in life. A person who has potential, who has the drive, no matter you disturb him, you frustrate him, he surfaces. I know you were frustrated at ZBC.
100%.
And you could board that bus. But ultimately, we are here. You can employ some of those people who frustrated you. That's what life is.
Yeah.
And you don't take grudge for that. You know, if Jesus had not been nailed on the cross, he wouldn't be the Christ we pray to today. You have to go through the rigors of life in order. I still remember the president said, I've got shock absorbers. I've been in the death row.
Yeah.
I've been incarcerated for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've developed these shock absorbers. And nothing really shakes me.
Yeah.
And you went through that. Now that you are here, you have your own thing. You're calling the shots. You also know how to treat others whenever somebody is trying to short circuit somebody. You also know that you have passed through that route.
Yeah, indeed.
That's what I'm saying.
That's very true. Let's go back into, to the beginning. Before the world knew you as Rueben Barwe, the veteran journalist we all know today, what are some of the, like, your earliest childhood memories?
My brother, I'm not a yesterday boy. I celebrated my 72nd birthday.
Wow.
I was born in 1953 in a rural Rusape, Katanzara.
Yes.
Went to the local primary school. I did standard subway in 1960.
Oh.
Standard 67. Then I went to Hatzel. I did Form 1 to Form 2. Then I proceeded. I came to Salisbury to look for work. It was tough.
Yeah.
Then in 1974, I left for the struggle via Botswana.
Yeah.
76, I arrived in Zambia. Stayed in Zambia a bit. I proceeded to West Africa.
Yeah.
When Nigeria, to be particular.
Yeah.
My A-level in Nigeria. Then I came back to Southern Africa. I went to Federal School of Arts and Sciences, Ogoja, in Nigeria. In Nigeria, on the border with Cameroon.
Yeah.
At that time, it was Cross River State. We came to Nigeria because we were in a camp in Zambia, and that was after the Soweto uprising in South Africa. So there were a lot of South Africans who were coming into exile, and some of us Zimbabweans were also in the camps. So we were airlifted from Zambia to Nigeria in 1976. Yes, that was General Murtala Muhammad who had orchestrated it. But he died in an abortive coup.
Yeah.
When we arrived in Nigeria, we were taken to a place called Bobby Benson Hotel in Lagos. We stayed there for some time. Then in 77, we were distributed to schools in Nigeria.
Different schools?
Different schools, including the South Africans, Namibians, Zimbabweans. There were, I think, 4 plane loads who were flown into Nigeria.
Yeah.
That time, Nigeria had become a frontline state. So we stayed in Nigeria, and I went to Federal. There are some I still remember who are still in the system now.
Yeah.
I was with Joram Funye. In Nigeria, we met other Zimbabweans like Dr. David Perenyat was there, Professor Chitsonga was there, the late Dr. Nyakapawu was there, the late Dr. Mishi was there, and we had the 5 guys whom we went with to Nigeria. Later on, when General Tongo came to Lagos in 1978, we went to meet him in Lagos, and he said, I have been given 5 tickets for Zimbabweans who wanted to go to the war front.
Oh, yeah.
So 5 of them were flown. That was Langton Jiri, Nelson, then Benjamin Chinyanga, Nebat Machando, and Emmanuel Musara.
And you still remember the names?
I do.
Wow.
Emmanuel Musara came back from the war, and he became the town clerk of Kwekwe. He is now retired. Joram Furewan is in the Ministry of Health. He's an accountant. Langton Jiri did not come back home. He died in the war. Quite a number.
Yeah.
So when I came back to Southern Africa in 79, I worked very closely with the Brigadier General, the late Kananga.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of ferrying of material which was needed to open the Southern Front in the Zimbabwean War.
Yeah.
So I worked with him and the late Deputy CIO General, Deputy Director General, and he was Menard Muzariri.
Yes.
We used to call him Menard Negidi. So I worked very closely with them when I was at the university. And when I came back from the university, that was in 1981, I joined the Ministry of Information.
In 1981?
Yeah, as a press officer. I was there until 1985 when I moved to ZBC. And I've been with ZBC since then. Then I retired in 2013. And the late former president said, no, you can't go. I'm giving you another 5 years, which was supposed to lapse in 2018. And the 2017 events took over. There was this ushering of the Second Republic. Then I retired again in 2018. And the current president said, come back.
Come back, yeah.
So I've retired twice.
Twice.
I've been called back twice by two different people.
Presidents.
So I have, some people ask, what is it? I said, I serve loyally. And I respect the line of authority.
Wow.
And I do an honest work to my work without any fear of error.
Yes, yes.
During the unit accords, I worked very closely with the late Vice President Como because I was still young that time.
Yes.
And the senior reporters didn't want to do anything with that. So they delegated me to
work with him.
Travel with him, Daran Como.
Yeah.
And I did that across the country, including outside the country, to talk to the people who had rebelled.
Yeah.
So that was my opportunity. I've also covered 3 wars. I've covered the Mozambican campaign. I was in the DRC for 6 months when we went in. I was in Somalia when Zimbabwe deployed.
Hey.
So I've covered those. I've covered almost every Zambian election.
Tell me about that experience. How was it like, covering war? It's not something which is simple. It's not a walk in the park. It's really tough. Seeing people dying.
What you do, you follow what the military people say. In America, they're called embedded. We are embedded with our troops. When they go to Iraq, Afghanistan, they're embedded. We are also embedded.
Yeah.
We were reporting from the Zimbabwean side. That's how it works.
Yeah.
In every war situation, there is no balancing.
There's no balancing.
Yes, there isn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a chopper, which is being flown by Zimbabwean troops. How will you balance the other side?
Yeah. That's
so
impossible.
You speak the exploits of your forces. That's how it works. I was in Somalia when the late former foreign minister, Lieutenant General, retired. Sibusiso Moyo was the deputy commander of United Nations forces in Mogadishu.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe was controlling the seaport and the airport in Somalia.
Yeah.
So we flew in with United Nations troops, and I covered that. So these are my experiences of war situation. But I've also covered elections. I covered the elections which brought in Mandela. I was in South Africa for 3 months.
You covered that one?
I did.
That was an interesting one.
The bombings, the killings by Inkatha.
Yes.
We were in South Africa. I covered the coming in of Kaunda. I covered the coming in of Manawasa, Chiluba, almost the winning of Anderson Mazoka in Zambia. So I've seen a bit. I was there when SADC became the community, from SADC the conference in Windhoek. I will tell you a very interesting thing. One time, the late President Nyoma of Namibia was going to Malaysia. So he stopped in Harare.
Yeah.
And the late President Mugabe wanted to talk to him at the airport. So they went in and spoke. So a Namibian journalist asked me, Ruben, the term of this old man is coming to an end. It's 2 term.
Yeah.
Namibians are afraid to ask him whether he wants to go for a 3rd term.
Oh.
I said, all right, I'll
ask.
pick up. So as he was about to board his plane, I said, Mr. President, if the Namibian people so wish you to go for a 3rd term, Would you deny them that right?
Oh, that is a curveball.
Then he said, who am I to refuse my people? And then President Nyoma went for a third term.
Third term?
Yes, that's how it worked.
Ooh.
And the Namibian journalists were over the moon.
Yeah.
President Nyoma says, if my people so wish, I'll go for a third term.
So these
are some of the things.
Yeah, that was big. But I understand before journalism, you spent time as a teacher as well.
I did.
Yeah.
So when I came back from Botswana,
yeah. What lessons, from the classroom stayed with you and perhaps influenced your journalism?
English and history. Style. And because those are the majors which I did, English and history. Teaching is a noble profession. All of us come from teachers. You don't have to look down on teachers because even doctors came out of teachers. And people tend to push aside their history. We have a glorious history in this country.
True.
We are the only people who faced settler colonialism head on. People who had said this country is ours. And we faced them on the battlefield and defeated them. So you have to premise whatever you do to the national character formed by that liberation war. That liberation war puts us aside from other people who never went through the rigors of war. People who came through the rigors of war know it's not an easy walk. It's not a walk in the park, when you talk of being independent. This country expended not less than 20,000 people to get it.
Yeah.
I still remember at one camp where we were, one guy said, do you know why you people are being ruled by very few people? He said, no, they have everything. I said, no. If you read Mao's book, it tells you political power grows from the barrel of the gun.
Yeah.
They are using the gun to suppress your people.
True.
If you get that gun and also meet on the battlefield,
you win.
You start seeing them saying, let's negotiate.
Yeah.
So this is the issue. This is the issue that we as a people, we are formed or we are schooled. That's why even if you go to South Africa, Zimbabweans are respected.
Yeah, true.
This don't talk about when somebody wants to shortchange you, you tell him straight in the face, no, I can't take it.
Yeah.
Whether it's white, brown, yellow, that confidence which has been built in Zimbabwe is something which we must nurture for posterity purposes.
Wow.
Yes. Our children must know we are a different breed of people.
A different breed. I like that.
Yes.
A different breed of people. When you joined ZBC in 1987 as a reporter, did you already feel the calling of journalism? Do you still remember the very first
read
story?
English and history, and my purpose was to read journalism.
Oh, so do you remember the first story you did?
I really can't. The first story I did, I went with David Mwenga, who was a senior reporter, at a bomb blast in Harare. When Dambudzo Marechera's sister was killed at Earl's Court. Then Mwenga said, I want you to put voice. At Earl's Court, she was married to a South African operative. And he brought a television set into this country from Maputo, not realizing the television which he had been given by a friend or of a friend was a booby. It was a bomb.
Oh, dang.
You know where Earl's Court is? 5th corner Rotten Row. That bomb was... We got to the place when the body of this young lady was all torn and it was still quivering. And that was the first baptism of fire. That I've joined this profession. Then they followed a number of other The Mazoe disaster, I covered it. Yeah, 23 people died.
In Mazoe.
Yeah, before Mazoe Bridge.
Yes.
Yeah. No, before Mazoe Dam. There was a terrible accident in 1987.
Hey.
Then others followed. Then that's what I still remember.
When you covered the 23, people that died, how was the experience? Because now, the reason why I'm asking this question, I covered the Banyame Bridge.
What do you do? I've covered other accidents.
Yes.
And even the war in DRC. You detach yourself.
Yeah.
Journalists don't see. This is what we were taught.
Okay, they don't see.
Journalists don't see. They don't know. They know through others.
Oh, yeah.
So you usually, at an accident scene, you say, even if you were there, you say, how did you see it?
Yes.
Then the people speak. How did you see it?
Yes.
What can be done? Journalists don't see, don't hear. They hear through others. That's the basic tenet. Because you detach yourself.
Yes.
And you want the others to tell you what they say. Because you are not there. You are not a witness. Others are.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it.
That Banyame Bridge, the one I covered recently, it really affected me.
It affects.
It affected me even mentally. I was like, I was down for some days. So in your case, did you face that challenge?
It's traumatic. I saw people dying in the Congo.
Yeah.
People being bombed in the Congo. Would fly and land, and the guys will come and pick up the guns, and the bodies would be littering. So I saw that in the Congo.
Yeah.
But you detach yourself. You see, these wars create what they call post-traumatic disorders. If you go to America today, everybody who is a beggar in the street came from either Iraq, Afghanistan. They have these post-traumatic disorders.
Yeah.
That's why our guys who came back from the war, they had to go through hospitalization to cure this instinct of the trauma they went through. It's trauma.
Yeah, there is,
Yeah, but sometimes if you detach yourself and let others see.
Yeah, it's much easier that way.
I do it usually if there is an accident. My wife usually wants to say, no, I want to see who is the...
I say, no.
Then Chitungwiza, not very far from that bridge, I think in 1989, there was a mayor, a mayor of Chitungwiza, Ainzi Jiri. He hit somebody with a vehicle, not far from the bridge.
Yes.
And the person, he thought the person had died. Then he went to assist. And when he was coming back to his vehicle, he was hit by another vehicle. And he died on the spot. The other guy whom he hit with the vehicle survived. So these are so I usually don't want to stop at accidents. Because I covered that incident.
Yeah. It's traumatic.
Before that bridge was dualized, during the dualization, they were separate. Before the dualization. When they finished building this, there was an opening here between the two bridges.
Okay.
Then a colonel, the twin brother to the former permanent secretary of education, he was a colonel, but the brother was a permanent secretary of the Ministry of Education.
Okay.
He came with his vehicle, with his army vehicle. I don't know what happened. Then it went between the two bridges.
And it was open?
Yeah, but there was a gap between the bridge was separate.
This one and this one?
Yes. Then his vehicle went in there. That's how they closed it now.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
It was not closed. So these are some things which we which I noticed that they closed immediately after he died. He was called Colonel. The brother was the permanent secretary of education. Yes.
Oof,
so I've also covered the elections, the formation of the MDC. I was there.
Okay.
At Rufaro Stadium.
Yes.
That's on the 12th of
Was it allowed
September.
to cover that? Because a lot of people know that.
I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah.
When MDC started, Judith Makwanya, may her soul rest in peace. She had gone to cover their meetings in Chitungwiza before it became a party. Then they were beaten by some unruly elements. So the launch was penciled at Rufaro Stadium on the 12th of September 1999. I still remember that date.
Yeah.
Then I phoned Lenmo. I was very close to Lenmo, Jongwe. I said, Lenmo, the late Lenmo Jongwe. I said, Lenmo, your people are beating people and you are launching. I said, no, Mkoma Ruben, come. Come, I'll wait for you close to the gate.
Yes.
So we went in with Lenmo. When I got into the stadium, there was a uproar that Ruben must leave now.
He's a Mugabe guy.
Yeah, then Tsvangirai stood up. He said, Ruben is not going nowhere.
Yes.
Whoever is saying he should go, you have other minds.
Let you stay.
And I stayed.
Yeah.
And I covered the official opening, the official launch of the
Oh, the MDC, yeah.
I was also there when Tsvangirai passed on. I went to the village.
Oh, yeah. Buhera.
I did.
Wow. But tell me, was it allowed to cover the opposition? Because the perception is that it was like, yeah, ZBC.
People were just afraid of violence.
Oh, yeah.
But I covered a lot of MDC rallies. I also covered Tekere when he formed his Zoom.
Oh, okay.
He launched his party in Chitungwiza at the Chibuku Stadium.
Yeah.
I was there when he launched it.
Wow. So you've seen so many
Zoom
events.
Yeah, the Zimbabwe Unity Movement. Tekere had the first shot to stop the drive to one-party state.
Oh,
yes, I was there.
That's rich, history.
Yes.
And you worked closely with the late President Mugabe for over 30 years.
Exactly 30 years traveling with him.
Yeah. So from your unique vantage point, what was he like, behind the scenes?
I won't tell. I'm not. He was an old man who liked things to be transparent, who liked the truth. And he was somebody who never liked people who smoke and drink, but very straightforward. If you're straightforward, if you had any challenges, you talk to him. So I reported on him for 30 years. And not a single day did he reprimand me.
Not a single day?
Yes.
Say, Ruben, you messed up here.
Not a single day.
Wow.
Not a single day. Even the current one.
Yeah.
I was with him last week in China.
In China, yeah.
I was with him in Madagascar. Not a single day. The current one is good. You can talk of your social challenges.
Yes.
And he listens.
He listens, yeah.
Even social, about family.
Family, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
President Mugabe won't really go into family issues, but the president is quite sensitive. He would want to know how are you doing,
yes.
how are you coping up, and how is the family. That type of thing gives you the human touch.
Exactly, yeah, that's very true.
How the party comes. I have seen quite a number of people coming to see him. To me, so people... a lot of people whom you never suspected could be visiting the president have been visiting him, seeing him. Yeah. He has that human touch. He's concerned with the people who have contributed to the making of this nation state. In their little way, he recognizes.
Yeah.
And he recognizes potential. We were together with him.
Yes, last time, at the State House,
When journalists were just talking what they wanted.
Exactly.
So, the late President Mugabe won't do that.
Yeah.
He won't just do that.
Yeah.
He is a bit aloof.
Yeah.
But if a man is aloof, you also keep your distance.
Yeah, that's true.
And you meet only on professional issues.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That's true. So when President Mugabe passed in 2019, you were not only reporting on national story, but also reflecting on personal journey. What emotions did that bring up for you?
What happened, President Mugabe died when he was no longer in power. President Mugabe died when we were in South Africa on the 6th of September. That year he died. And we were attending the World Economic Forum in Cape Town with the president. And when he died, the president said immediately he's leaving for home.
Yeah.
And we asked whether we could talk to him. He said, not here. He will talk about his former boss back at home on Zimbabwean territory. That's what protocol bids, and we accepted that. So the president flew immediately out of South Africa, and we followed in the evening with commercial flights straight to Harare. Then the arrangements were made to go and pick the body in South Africa, in Singapore.
Singapore, yeah.
And then when the body arrived, I was there. I covered when it was taken to one commando. I was there. And speeches were made. I was there. Then the state funeral, which was done at the National Stadium, I was there when the heads of states came.
Yeah.
Then there was a bit of friction with the family, which did not want him buried at the National Heroes Acre. The mausoleum had been built by the state.
It's still there now, even now.
It's still empty there.
Yeah.
Then when we realized that you couldn't frog match a family to bury him at the National Heroes Acre, then I left with the president for New York, the United Nations. And we went, the day we came back, that's when they buried him in Zimbabwe. I wouldn't want to comment much who was wrong and right. Yeah. But in my own personal opinion, I think he should have been buried at the National Heroes Acre.
Yeah.
Because I still remember when I was traveling with him to South Africa when Tekere died. And Tekere had said, I don't want to be buried at the National Heroes Acre. And President Mugabe was asked, why can't he be buried at the Heroes Acre? He said, the dead don't decide. He said that.
Yeah.
It's us who decide. The dead don't speak.
Like what you're seeing right now with the later President, Zambian President Lungu, it's just big and forth.
See, it happened with Baba Musipa when he passed on. He had a wish in his memoirs that he wanted to be buried close to his wife in Gweru, at the Gweru Provincial Heroes Acre. And President Mugabe said, no. Sifas, you are being buried at the National Heroes Acre because the dead don't speak. So that's it.
So he was supposed to be buried at the National Heroes Acre.
Though there are other National Heroes Acre who are not buried there because the families wished to be buried. You have Domiso Dabengwa is buried in Tabasintu now.
Yeah.
You've been others buried at
but why is that families, they say, or even some of the national heroes, they don't want to be buried at the National Heroes Acre, the national shrine?
It's usually the people who have no history sometimes of their beloved one who has passed on.
Yeah.
That he did what he did because they were a collective in a political party. And the National Heroes Acre symbolizes our collective effort to liberate this country. And it symbolizes who are our national heroes. When we gather there and you are absent in some little churu kumusha, people won't say, but he contributed. Why is he lying at that?
Yes.
So it's the usually members of the family who have other ways of looking at the contribution of their hero. But I think people naturally, if the state or the party decides that the person must be buried at the national heroes, let the parents or the family give way.
Yeah.
That's what my personal thinking. I won't.
So 9 years ago, Ruben, you lost your beloved wife, Ellen. You know, how has her memory shaped the man and the father you are today?
Yes, when my wife died, I was shocked. And for almost 5 years, I stayed single.
For 5 years?
You know, the day she passed on, I could see echo in the house.
Yeah.
We had workers, we had what?
You're missing someone here.
Yes. I didn't know what to do. Then I stayed for 5 years. I go to United Methodist Church. Then my pastor, Chiwara, came one day for sectional prayers.
Yeah.
And he gave me counsel. He says, I think you have mourned enough. Should think of getting married. I said, marrying who?
Oh.
He says, I'm giving you a prescription. Don't marry a young girl.
Yeah.
Don't marry a divorcee. I said, what are you saying?
Hey. Exactly.
He says, go and look for a widow.
Oh, yes.
Because a widow has closure similar to yours.
Okay, makes sense.
I asked, what's about a divorcee? He said she has unfinished business.
Unfinished business.
That's what she told me.
Yeah.
He told me. Because where she was married, if she had children, those people, those tentacles are still there.
Yeah, true.
And if the husband is there, he might want to interfere with him.
True. Yeah.
So I got a widow. I'm now married. I'm married, I think, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
To a nurse who was in Chinoy, who had lost her husband in an RTA, a road traffic accident.
Oh, sad.
So that's my current wife. She's a sister at Pari.
Right now?
Yes, and
Wow.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
So you've been married for how long now?
Around 4 years.
4 years now? Oh, congratulations, by the way. I didn't know.
I am married.
Oh, no, wow.
My new wife is called Patience. She's a daughter of the Goas from Morewa. Now she's Patience, but she's a midwife.
Yeah.
at Pari. Yes.
So you have kids together? Or any?
No, we don't.
Okay. You planning to have?
No, not at 72.
Not at 7. Why?
No.
Why not?
You just want somebody to give you slippers. When Mandela was asking, why are you marrying at this age?
Yeah.
He says, I want somebody to give me slippers. And to see whether I have porridge in the morning. That's what Mandela said.
You want a romantic helper.
Yes. You need somebody who looks at you and looks at your health.
Yes.
Fortunately, I have a nurse in the home.
Wow.
And you know, as you grow older, our wives become nurses to see whether you have combed your hair properly.
Yes.
Your shirt is properly. That's what happens.
Wow.
Wives become nurses. Yes, that's how it works.
So,
even those who are not trained nurses, your father, if he's old and your mother, the mother is actually a nurse.
A nurse, yeah.
Yes.
Looking after the father, doing everything.
Yes. You know, that type of thing.
Wow. So outside the newsroom, you're also a proud farmer, in Norton. What joy do you find on the farm that maybe journalism never gave you?
You know, farming is a business, I know. But just having a farm, land of your own, is therapeutic. You feel, hey, this is my land.
Yeah.
And when you're driving on the land, and people say, is all this yours? I say, yes, up to the mountains.
Yeah. Oh.
Land defines who we are as a people. Yes, the production is okay.
Yeah.
I have just come from the farm.
Yeah.
I drove immediately from the farm. And I had an appointment. The president was supposed to be at 2:00. Then I phoned the Kubasa. I said, no, I'm rushing to Ola.
Yes,
because I've been putting him away for a long time.
I hope I won't be in trouble with the president to say, oh, so you chose to take Ruben.
I asked my superiors that please, let me just dash and do this.
Exactly.
So the issue really is farming. Getting land was a difficult process.
Yes.
And a lot of people died because of land. When the former president said, we are getting the land. And we are happy that the current administration has said, now you can have titles in order to unlock this capital, which was just lying there. So that we can also access loans. Because the inhibiting factor to farming is funds. Money. So
if you don't have alternatives, you can't have, can't access loans.
I have cattle. Last year I had sorghum. I did maize a bit. And I bought a combine harvester because it eats a lot into your crop. Because if somebody combines your crop, he charges, say, $100 a hectare, whether there is maize or not maize. So it's difficult.
And it's a very big machine that is expensive as well, right?
It is. It is. But that's how it works.
But at least you are doing something there.
The tractors, I've got 2 trucks. I'm also running a small transport company around. That's how it works.
You're a businessman. Not only a journalist. Not only a journalist, but a businessman as well. Yes. So on a lighter note, how is life with the grandchildren? Sekuru, even Sekuru.
My son is in Botswana. He is doing well there. He is a small boy whom we gave the name to my dad.
Oh, yeah.
Very brilliant little boy.
Yes.
When he started grade 1, he was jumped into grade 3. From grade 3, and he's just hardly 9. He's now grade 4.
Grade 4, okay.
He's jumping classes. And I'm so happy for him.
He's brilliant.
And kumusha kwa Gananzara. Tiri kudrilla mabohol, takuda kuti tirimo pamusha pedu, so that the village will see. I'm going to buy some equipment today and maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm dashing to Manicaland.
Yeah.
The president is officially opening Sanganani. I hope you'll be there.
I'll be there. I will be there.
Yes, it's being officially opened tomorrow. So I was just told when I was coming, no. You are no longer going to Midlands for the graduation on Thursday.
Yes.
Then you have to go to
Manicaland.
Yes.
Wow.
So Gumushakandova kwa Gananzara kwa kabarwa Baba Joani.
Baba Joani ugo.
Kumuchingora. We are from the same village. Kwa Mugwambi. Kwa zukuru wedu kwa kazwa.
Kwa maefi.
Kwa maefi. Kwa kazwa maefi. Wana Mugwambi wajo wanasekuru John. Wa zukuru wedu wa.
Wow.
So I'm from that village where the holy man was brought.
Kwa usina uzaenda kumasowe?
Kwa Gananzara, iwo Baba Joani wakatanga wari ku Methodist.
Methodist. All right. Oh yeah. The family yacho food as well.
Yakatanga iri ku Methodist wakazoenda. Baba Joani wakazoita izvo wakaita kutanga ku Norton.
Oh yes.
Wachibva wazoproceeda kuenda ku Bai.
Exactly.
Port Elizabeth.
Port Elizabeth, true.
I have been to his last house in Nairobi.
Oh, Namibia. I mean Kenya.
Yes.
Oh.
The house he sleeps is still bedded every day. The fire he set pamoto. People still put panitori munanoswera achikuchidzira. Mota yavo, it's an old chef.
Yeah.
Inomutswa ichigadzirwa kana yako haifambiswi.
Inenge iri ipapo.
Umba yavo ya Baba Joani yanga iri directly behind State House in Nairobi.
Wow. I don't know about this.
I have been there.
Oh.
And I did the stories on it.
Really?
So that's Baba Joani. Yeah. But if you go to Zambia, the whole Mandevo constituency.
Yeah.
Mapostori.
Mapostori.
Akavuka Baba Joani.
Hey.
So this
a
is
big man.
me and Gandanza.
So you've seen journalism.
Bazangari kwa Masedza.
Masedza, yes. That's very true.
Mwana wake mkuru ndi Magaga.
Maga. I'm done.
I know
that. And I mean, you've seen journalism evolve from typewriters and film reels to digital platforms and social media today. How do you reflect on that, journey of change?
When I joined ZBC, we were transitioning from film. From film.
Yeah.
Cameras. We went into what they used to call Umatic. Chaiti, the camera was on its own, the recorder on its own,
yes,
with a cable linking them. That's when we started going a bit modern.
Yeah.
Then we moved from that format where there was the umbilical cord going to the recorder with the Umatic tapes, big tapes like that. We moved to what they call Betacam, smaller cameras.
Yes.
And now no longer the recorder.
The recorder.
Then we moved from that to mini DV camera.
Yeah.
From that we moved now to the cards, which is the current trend.
Yeah.
ZBC, when I joined, was transitioning from black and white
to color.
Into color. And people say, what?
Yeah.
Now it's color.
Yeah.
And if you are to read the history, ZBC had the television before South Africa.
Oh, serious?
Yes.
Before South Africa?
Yes.
South Africa, when?
The Boers wouldn't want the Africans to watch TV.
Hey.
Even the whites.
Yeah.
They said it would mess their heads up. ZBC had the television before South Africa. It was Rhodesia, Southern Rhodesia, and Nigeria. Those were the only ones which had television on the African continent.
Yo.
So it's a long slog. That one, Pockets Hill, was the European service.
Yeah.
All Africans were here. First camera persons of ZBC, they are still living. There is Job Jonera, Morombo Jonera is farming in Norton. Then Ben Mugabe stays not far away from here. These were the first black camera persons.
Wow.
Initially, when I joined, there were white camera persons, one Willie Mempa and others.
Yes.
And my Africans are my assistant camera persons.
Yo.
But later on, they moved out and Africans took over. So there has been a marked change, and it's for the better. Now it's digital. Now we have podcasts. Things are happening.
Yeah, true.
And you can't switch it back.
You can't.
With AI coming.
Doing everything.
AI, even the little babies coming from their mothers who are talking.
They're talking.
Some are saying, where is the nest? I want to go back.
Exactly. Yeah,
that's AI.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
And I mean, you have received many honors, including recently being recognized with a Land Cruiser, and on top of that, $100,000 US dollars, from Say Week. Now, how do such gestures make you feel about the impact of your lifelong work?
I'm happy. But I work very close to the highest office in the land.
Yeah.
And I had to consult. Can I take? And I got a nod. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because there is a tendency that I'm for the highest bidder.
Yes.
And I wanted to dispel
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I congratulated Say Week now.
Wow.
I was happy for him, but I'm also happy to the president who gave me the nod that take it.
Yeah.
So that's how.
How did you feel? How did you react when the president nodded and say, "Go ahead"?
I was happy. I was happy, and I celebrated with my wife, my kids, that this is a gesture coming 40 years after.
Yes.
And I rarely drive it. My wife is the one who wants to drive it.
The Land Cruiser.
I usually drive my
GT6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you using the money, wisely?
Yeah, I'm improving my farm.
Yeah.
I'm improving my farm, mostly the farm.
Yeah.
Mostly farm, mostly farm.
Yeah.
And the village. Don't forget the village
The
also.
village.
Yes.
So there's this thing called the brown envelopes, where journalists are given money to cover a story in a certain way. As a journalist, who has served for 4 decades in the industry, did you come across that? And what is your advice to journalists who find themselves, in that situation? And I remember when we were in Bulawayo, I think it was a media in
spoke about it.
Yeah, you spoke about the brown envelope as well.
I'll tell you. Journalists are not very highly paid. Journalists do stories. They are a mirror of society.
Yeah.
But if you accept a bribe,
Yeah.
that is a guy who say, kill that story. Don't see it in the light of the day.
Exactly.
And you are sent by your editor, say that guy is in Dubai when he's there.
Yeah.
That's not good. It's a cancer to the profession. But because when beggars are not choosers generally.
Yeah.
And the people know journalists want these freebies. The other day, we were in Zambia and at State House in Lusaka, Zambia. I think we were covering something on the president's first visit when he took over power, President Mnangagwa. Then a minister in the Zambian government he's now in prison, Malanji. He came with a bundle of money. So journalists, come.
Yeah.
Then he called the most senior there.
Oh, yeah.
Distribute it equally.
Yeah.
And we thought we also had a share. But it was for Zambian journalists.
Oh, why not Zimbabwe?
And give us positive coverage. That's what he shouted at them.
Positive coverage.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen here. Ministers don't ask people to give positive coverage to them. That's why sometimes they say, you journalists, you are a pain. You see? It's not good. It kills the profession and it pains everybody dark.
So what do they do? Because sometimes if they're not highly paid and really they want money, then you're offered something.
Then you're not supposed to be in journalism. Journalism are supposed to be like priests. Those who go to church every Sunday.
Yes.
If you don't pay your tithes, what happened? What happened?
They will struggle.
No, if you don't pay your tithes to the church.
Oh, to the church.
Yeah. What happens to the man who is in front there? But that's how it works. It's service.
Yeah.
It's like a policeman.
Yes.
The moment you start taking bribes, you are no longer a policeman. You are a dealer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But chichi chingaitike Barwe kuti alright majournalist danyatso badarwawo maonera muri kuzviita mimi. You've been in the industry for a long time.
You lobby. The journalistic fraternity must have its council to lobby the employers. Lobby you don't force. It's persuading them.
Yes.
That please, this job is precarious. Honest journalism that everybody listens to or reads needs also to be remunerated well. Because you make money through adverts. And if your adverts are up, and if you know this company is really bringing in money, why can't you remunerate your workers?
Exactly.
A happy worker works better than a worker who is understaffed.
Yeah.
Because you say, I'm going to podcast here, Ola, you just go and phone my contacts.
Hey.
Kuti ndozosangana ndapedza basa undunzire chakati and kutengesa mabraids kwakati.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. A happy worker is one who is well remunerated.
That's very true. That's very true, and it's powerful. Mr. Barwe, you resigned and your resignation was turned down. This shows how much of a legend you are. You have once again been entrusted with the high-profile diplomatic coverage and foreign travels. So does ZBC assign you, these diaries or the state officials request, for you?
No, it's ZBC which assigns me. ZBC assigns me. I will tell you a very interesting thing, Mona.
Yes.
In 1997, 1992, when I became the chief correspondent.
1992?
Yes.
Hey.
Jonathan Moyo said, Ruben, come here. We want to give you managerial salary. We want to give you managerial vehicle.
In 92?
Not the blue vehicle I drive.
Yes. Yeah?
The blue one.
Yeah, the blue one.
That's a ZBC car.
Oh.
It's at home.
Yeah.
We want to give you all these packs, but are you prepared to listen to your juniors?
Yeah.
I said, yes. Said, this is what happens internationally. The goose that lays the golden egg is well fed than the other one which doesn't lay the egg.
Yes.
We'll give you a package here called administration, but you will remain a reporter. And you take orders from your juniors, my assignments, editor.
Yes, yes.
Are you prepared? Then I said, yes.
Yes.
Judo also went through the same.
Yeah.
So the people who assign us are our bosses. But I respect them.
Yes.
When it comes to other pecs, I'm bigger. This is how journalism works.
Yeah.
Wana Christina Amampo
CNN, yeah.
Earn more than the CEO.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Wana Maenka Waya.
Even Richard Quest.
Wana Richard Quest.
Yes.
They earn more than the CEO. That's how they format their things. Even with BBC.
Yeah.
The popular anchors earn more than because they pull
the number,
viewership, and listenership. This is what happens.
Yeah.
So I'm there. My bosses assign me.
All right. So let's talk about the legacy and advice. With all these decades of experience, what wisdom would you like to share with the young people, entering journalism today?
It's not a fast track to create a name. To be an Ola, you have to go to the copy to start touting there.
Yeah.
It's a long road to success. I still remember the late Comrade Robo, who said, the journey to success, I eat chura, kamba.
Slow pace.
Chura, chaka jamba. How did you get here? Wambonaje? Kanza, I just...
Nango jamba.
Pandashik. Chura chika, no, pane accident yo, nafura di chola up.
Yes.
Ndikamba. How naku yona kanza, nombo yona.
Yeah.
So you need to go through the rigors in life. Wafana order fame nga.
True.
They're hunting for fame. True. They're hunting for lots of money. There is the Mbinga syndrome.
Yes.
The Mbinga syndrome.
Mbinga, yeah.
Yes. But it doesn't just come like that. You have to give years of service. Diligent, honest work.
Yeah.
Pays. And people recognize. As you say, kudiwakomana ndakamboriza mari kudzimu
shopum
ndikabvako ndikatsvaka basa ndikabvako that you have a trail.
Yeah.
You have a trail. Kustar FM kuzoita podcast yako.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. This is fast money business.
Yeah.
Ndazoenda kunaita money pyramid. Naenda kutenga gold kwa mtoko.
Yeah. As we see, so
you have to be diligent. You have to show trail.
All right. So looking back, after reporting through wars, elections, and history in the making, What legacy do you hope to leave behind?
I don't think I leave a legacy. It's only people who think I leave a legacy. I have been in journalism for over 40 years.
Yeah.
And I think I've given my good shot.
Indeed.
Honesty shot. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Okay.
I think to the younger ones, try to do whatever you do diligently and be patriotic. Love your country. You have no other country. If you mess it up, you mess it up for generations. This is the only home we have. Whether you are abroad or you are wherever you are, home is best. I still remember when we were in Botswana, when we were at the university, Botswana would say, Mona, utlabuela lenkwa khaeno. When are you going back to your country? No, I just want to work here for Mona utsanza remel.
Yes.
You must organize yourself and go back. You want to spoil our country? No, hurry back. Utsanza remel kamuso. Ka hetsa hela skwele utsanza remel. So companion ke ya go bolela gore ke wa Setswana. I speak Setswana also.
Exactly. I can tell. I can hear you. I speak fluently.
Yeah, but the Setswana ke a se bua sentle hela.
Yes.
So but to ba go Botswana. Ke na Rueben Barwe. Even in South Africa, Setswana is spoken in South Africa.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
So even there, this South Africa, this Dudula nonsense.
Yeah, Operation Dudula, yeah.
Abahambe, batsamaye, ariba batli kwano. Issue is home is best.
Yeah.
This country has over 16 million within.
Yeah.
We are making a living here.
In Zimbabwe.
Yes. Boola. You need only to think out of the box.
Yeah.
And the world is watching and will assist and will come to your aid. That it is. That's the only counsel I give you, that whether you're at home or here or abroad, this is the only country where you can call home. You drive outside there. All the vehicles you see there were bought cash. That it tells you there is an economy that the statisticians are not capturing.
Yeah.
There's no other country where people buy cars without mortgage. There's no other country where people buy houses without mortgage. This is the only country.
Yeah.
The economy is on the upward trend. It's coming up. The diaspora remittances are going up because now the diaspora realize the only place to invest their resources is home.
Home. It's back in Zimbabwe.
And if you go to other upmarkets housing estates, Borodale, wherever, you see houses Zimbabweans are building.
Yeah.
The transport business Zimbabweans are going into. The entrepreneurial skills Zimbabweans has leaves a lot people wondering what type of people are these.
Yeah.
Because we are schooled through hardships that you can pull yourself from the bootstrings.
Yeah.
And become somebody. You can become somebody from nobody.
Indeed.
Yes.
That's very, very powerful. So maybe before you go, Uncle Ruben, what's the most challenging story you've ever covered? The most challenging one, if any.
The transition to the current government.
2017 into the Second Republic.
2017 into Second Republic. It was difficult because the day Mugabe said he was firing this current president, I was in Bulawayo.
Oh, yes. How did I miss this? I was about to ask you that same event. Yeah, when the White City Stadium, you know?
Yeah. There are two incidents at White City Stadium.
Okay.
The first one was the firing of the president.
Yes.
And I told guys, this is going to get ugly. Then I told Mashoko, my cameraman, I'm not going back to Harare. I'm leaving the country today. Because I know I will see the temple.
Say, I'm going.
And I left the country to Botswana, stayed in Botswana a bit, then I proceeded to South Africa.
Wow, like more like an exile.
Not really. I just took some days off.
He said, it's not
Then
good.
the current president comes back and Mugabe fires him. Then he leaves the country. Then I came back after I had left the country.
Yes.
I came back to the country.
Maybe before you go there, when you said, I'm not going back to Harare, I'm leaving.
I told the reporter, I told my cameraman, I phoned my brother's son to drive my car to Bulawayo.
Yes.
I want to get to Botswana today.
Today. Did you get maybe...
I could sense it. I know. Then I left. I came back after a week or so.
Yes.
Then I came back to ZBC. When the change happened, I was in town. The following morning, I drove to ZBC. I saw the military people.
Yeah.
The military people said, Barwe, we are here. We want to work with you.
Yeah.
I saw the colonel who was in charge. I said, no, there's no problem.
Yes.
Then the discussions which were happening, whenever the military wanted to go do the press release, they would call me and Mashoko.
Oh, yes.
Only the two of us.
Okay.
For the press briefing. Until the resignation of the day of Asante Sana, I was in status.
You was... You were there.
I was.
And how was the atmosphere there? How was the environment like?
Tense.
I
was there.
We were just watching on TV and we didn't know what was happening, behind the scenes.
Then when he finally gave up, I was still there. We covered Parliament. Then the coming of the president, I was there. I covered that whole series.
Yes.
We went to to Highfield Stadium. And people were climbing on the cars. Hey, Barwe, it's finished. It's over.
Yeah.
I said, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Then it happened. Then I had the one-on-one with Baba Mkonori, who was like the midwife.
He was mediating this whole process.
For almost an hour after it had happened, he gave me bout account.
Yeah.
Then the other difficult moment was covering the attempted bomb blast on the president.
In Bulawayo?
Yes, I
the
was
White
there.
City one. Yeah, I saw you with the president, I think, moments later.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
When the president almost escaped and the other people were dying, I know Dube, who was an assistant to Mohadi, died on the spot with his time. So we followed his vehicle to Mpilo. Then from there I said, Mashoko, let's rush to the airport. Probably the president has been taken.
Yeah.
So I get a call from Brother George. Ruben, where are you? I said, I'm at the airport. He's come back to State House. From Comrade Charamba. And I came, then I spoke to the president.
Yes.
Then we broke it to the nation that the president has survived. So
that was the most difficult time.
Those were high moments. And the other high moments, quite a number of high moments. High moments, yeah. And when the former Vice President Nkomo was addressing a member of militants, former Zebra combatants in Botswana,
yes,
whom he told, go back home or I'll shut this camp in Botswana. And they were shouting that you have sold out. It was difficult.
Yes.
Very difficult.
Yeah. So, tell me, how do you, as a journalist...
The other recent one, the president signed in December the erasure of the death sentence. So I went in to the condemned cells. And they are not right in prison. They're inside prison. Inside prison.
Inside prison.
The prison has a prison inside.
Inside.
So we climbed up. We went into the courtyard. They wear red.
Yeah.
And I spoke to the guy who actually read the statutory instrument to remove the death sentence is the guy called Jindu.
Jindu.
The one who ate the liver of his two friends in Bulawayo.
Oh.
Still remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Somebody who cooked the liver of his friend.
Hey.
And he read very fluently that the president is, and there was celebration, wild celebration.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the gallows where they are supposed to hang you, you only wear the pair of clothes you have, the red ones. And your cell, you have 3 blankets. One blanket on the floor. The other one you put on. The other one is the pillow.
Oh, okay.
Your toilet is a bucket.
Hey.
The other bucket is for your water. And we went into the condemned cells.
Yeah.
There was celebration. Now they're being resentenced, being given life. It means now they're joining other prisoners.
Other prisoners. Oh, at least.
So it was a very emotional, this death sentence being stopped after almost since 1890.
Yo.
And it's this president who stopped it.
Say no more death
He
sentence.
stayed also
in there.
cell number 2, the condemned.
So he can relate.
He knows.
Yeah.
Said whenever we heard the guards moving, we knew we were somebody's going to be hanged.
Hey.
So you are living on a thread.
Yeah.
So
It's a scary one.
I saw the emotion, the human emotion. The longest we had stayed in the condemned cell was a guy from Weza, a teacher. He had spent 23 years.
23 years.
Waiting for the hangman.
But do we have a hangman here in Zimbabwe?
No, they've removed. We used to have. I don't know who the person was.
That person had guts.
No, but the hangman is not different from a soldier. Huh?
He's more
A
like
soldier can shoot you.
Yeah, anytime.
So a hangman can still hang you.
Yeah. Hey, but that's
So it's not about guts.
Job. Yeah.
It's just a job. And when he hangs you, he'll be in a different room there.
Hey. Oh, no. Okay. You won't be together.
No, you won't be together.
Yeah.
You are put a rope by the guards, and he operates the machine from behind.
And the next thing you're gone.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you report? Like I was about to ask you, okay, as a journalist, we are into this fraternity. Many journalists, when things are happening, like factionalism, how do you report factually during that time? Remember, you spoke about when the former president fired the current and the transition and everything. There were like real signs of factionalism then, and even now some tense here and there. How do you, as a journalist, report
One
factually?
thing you need to know, ZANU has a constitution, and the constitution is sacrosanct.
Yeah.
It's a holy. If you violate, no matter what personality, anyone who violates the constitution, you're offside.
Yeah.
And the constitution is very clear. It's only people who really don't know what's happening, who speak loudly about this, about that.
Yeah.
The closest man to the former president was the current president.
Wow.
He was.
Wow.
He was his aide throughout the war. His personal security, the link between the army and the civilians. Yes.
Yeah. For the longest time.
Yeah. And he elevated him to vice president. It was not misjudgment. He knew. And the current vice presidents are the closest to the president.
Wow.
The two. You can speculate whatever you speculate. The human mind is allowed to think wildly.
To think wildly, yeah.
But they meet every day.
Yes.
They go. The president was away for almost 2 weeks. Rome, Vatican, Eswatini.
Eswatini, yeah.
And one of the vice presidents was in charge. Yeah. That's how it works.
And things were moving smoothly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let people speculate and they think there is division, but the party is sacrosanct. Some of us are busybodies. We want to think we know more about ZANU.
Yes.
Well, the party is supreme. And its constitution is its Bible.
Yeah.
So whenever you hear people saying, yeah, let them speculate. It's not a new party. It's a party born out of an armed struggle, and its principles and ethos are solid, very solid.
Powerful.
And people who think they are going to split, let them speculate. But the party is clear.
Yeah.
Individuals come and go, but the party remains solid. Because its roots are with ordinary villagers. Ordinary villagers. In 1980, I voted.
Yeah.
And there were scenarios that the Rhodesians were saying, we have 20 seats. If Ngomo gets, say, 20 again, and Muzorewa gets another 20, Mugabe will be shut off.
Yes.
It did not materialize like that.
Like that.
The whites voted on their own in 1980. I voted in 1980.
Yeah.
We came to vote. And Mugabe, ZANU shattered the entire arithmetic calculations of Rhodesians. They thought if 20, ZANU will have 40, they're out.
They're out.
And they came up with 57.
Oh.
Zorewa 3. Gomo 20.
Hey.
Even if you added all of them, he could have formed a government of his own.
Yes.
But the government was, ZANU was magnanimous. He brought everybody in.
Yeah.
So this is what you need to know. And as a reporter, we know the house style of this party. What matters and what does not matter.
Yes. Yes.
It's an age-old way of looking at things. Could this has gone like this? It could go like this. Yes, that's how you do it. That's why sometimes a person who reports in the presidency is either a very senior reporter, political astute,
yes,
and understand the dynamics at work. And that's how we do it.
Yeah, that's very interesting. And we are taking notes.
Huh?
We are taking notes.
You take notes.
We are learning from you. We are learning from the best. And you've been the best. You're still the best. And you remain the best.
It's your words. It's not mine.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Thank you so much for taking time to be with us here.
Wish you to grow into the national podcast.
Thank you.
You are doing well. And where... ours is a corporate.
Yes.
And a corporate, sometimes we can't go where you go.
Yes.
You have the individual touch in every production you have to do.
Yes.
So that's a plus for you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Great. That was Baba Rueben Barwe, the legend on your #1 podcast in the land. I hope you enjoyed this interview. I really enjoyed being on the same chair. I mean, with unoramba kuzitoka discover, but inindo chitoka discover mdala. Because I went to good my streets, but the next thing I was like, okay, the end of my auditions. Next thing, on Star FM. The next thing, Ola podcast. Everyone talks about Ola. Is all because of this man, and I should say thank you. And even one watching
all right, my brother. I usually tell my wife, there is this young man, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
Said, what? No. I didn't discover him as he is saying.
Yeah.
I just saw potential somewhere that boy can go far.
Yes.
And I picked him and interviewed him.
Yes.
Led him to do whatever he wanted to do, and we aired it.
It changed.
And now the country is enjoying this young man.
You gave me confidence. You gave me confidence and I can do this. And today I'm here. So thank you so much. Thank you to our viewers for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.